Every content creator should be a
Exactly why every creative should be a content creator. Look at this example.
yes.
No, just look at this example. Look at this example. You know, as a creative, right? We all struggle to be in front of the camera. We're all used to be behind the camera. For example, as photographers, we are used to being behind the camera. So it's easy to tell a model, pose, look left, look right. As a makeup artist, it's easy to say, I've done it for you, the light is shining, so when you go, be happy, right? As a videographer, same for you. But
In today's video, we are going to talk about 5 reasons why, as a creative, you need to be a content creator.
But before we begin, let's do a little self-reflection, right? It's 2025 and we see how we have things like influencers. So people pay influencers for marketing, right? People pay huge sums of money to other people to influence for them because they don't have the markets for them. Right?
Exactly.
Good. As a creative, your biggest influencer is yourself.
Yes.
Why? Because you have the work, right? And you will not be going to radio stations or TVs to advertise yourself.
Yep.
And when, 2025, there's social media where you can advertise yourself. Myself, for an example, I don't have social anxiety, no, but I struggle with consistency in posting on social media, or I used to. So us as creatives, right, sometimes we struggle with things like consistency because we claim that we are busy, so we don't have time to post or to even be active on social media. But mind you, your clients are on social media, right?
Yeah.
You may have one of the top clients where you say that, oh, my clients come from referrals. But don't forget that in as much as they will come to referrals, right? Sometimes they will say, oh, let me see what you have done. First of all, you may not be in that room to show your portfolio, but if you have something small on your socials, right? It doesn't even have to be a video of you or the final result. It could be the process of the work you're doing.
Yes.
You understand? So with this basic knowledge, right? The fact that you're creative does not mean that you are supernatural, first off. Let me start like that. You are not above the law, right? Your work will not magically reach people if you don't put yourself out there, if you don't market yourself, right? So, I mean, you get something to tell them?
Yeah. I mean, the first thing I can say is let the people know how your process is. People are interested in knowing how you go about taking your pictures or your film or whatever content you are putting out there. That can be a building block for you to also sell yourself out there, like market yourself. So 1, try taking BTS of every shoot that you do. It doesn't have to be long. Just take a couple of videos, put them together, and then add the final result. People will engage. They would like to know, okay, what's the process of Etonam DS? How do you go about shooting your nice and wonderful images? Take us through it. It's something that as a creative, you should be able to, do that. I know it's very hard for some of us. I, for instance, also do the same thing. I find it very difficult. I can record the videos, but I don't feel like...
You can do what?
I can record the videos.
You can what?
I sometimes record the videos, but then I find it very difficult to, sit down and put them together because either I have done the work and delivered it to the client, or I just don't want to deal with it. I just want to move on to the next job. But, until recent times, I've kind of drawn back to the whole content creating thing, and I'm giving it as a thought, and I want to try it out. So hence, and it's also another step in thing. Do you have another thing that you need to do?
Let me say this. Visibility is opportunity, right? The more visible you are, the more opportunities you get. If you keep hiding in your closets, nobody will find you and nobody will use you. Number 2, you control the narrative. What I mean is, I said the whole influencer thing, right? Instead of allowing news or agencies or even influencers to define you or your market or other people to define you, you get to tell people who you are, right? What you do. As there is a photographer who posted a video on social media where he said he was giving the award for the best fashion photographer. Meanwhile, he's in the wedding industry. So there are people who are controlling his narrative for him as a photographer. Meanwhile, he's not even in that sector. You understand? So if you end up putting yourself out there, everybody knows that you're a wedding photographer. Right now, if you're going to give you an award, we're not going to award you for being the best fashion creative or whatever, but in your niche.
Exactly.
Do you understand?
So I mean, I think on that, I would say if you have narrowed down to a particular niche that you are doing, I mean, it's quite a good chance for you to actually show the people that, hey, I do, let's say, event, or I do weddings, or I do fashion, or I do landscape.
Yeah.
Take them through the whole process. That is premium content. People want to know, how do you do this? How do you get these amazing things? How do you get this kind of prints? Like, your images looking like this. These are premium content. Content creators, I know, like, it is difficult. Finding time to do that, aside the main work that you're doing, is very difficult. But I'm saying, it only takes about 5 minutes to piece together a couple of clips of BTS and then post it.
In short, that is called the proof of work.
Yes.
You understand? The proof of the work that you're doing, because posting content is like your life portfolio, right? You'll get to see exactly what you're doing and everything else that he said. Also, you're building a community, like how you're watching this video. Thank you for joining our community. We really appreciate you. We love you.
Yep.
Thank you once again. God bless you. Content connects you with people who are part of your community ID, right? Who also do the same work you do. And it helps you build from each other, right? So there's this sense of community building, like how we have the photography club, right? You sort of get to have your own community, people who do similarly what you do. You understand? Even as a creative, right? So you can have like a whole creative working space of like makeup artists, right? Where you can come together and create amazing content to reach more clients. Nobody is your competition, but everybody is your competition. Let me start like that. Nobody is your competition, but everybody is your competition. Focus less on trying to compete and pay more attention to the work you do and make sure that you're always delivering amazing work. Because once you deliver amazing work, trust me, the guy or girl competing with you will no longer be a competition. So like we say, scalability, right? Your one piece of content could reach over 200 people, and that is over 200 prospective clients based on the industry you're in.
Yeah.
Right? You do that one amazing work, you feel like, hey, I've done it. But you haven't put it out there for anybody to see, so nobody knows you, and nobody's going to book you until you actually put the work out. So today, as you're watching this video, that thing in your camera roll that you've been contemplating on posting, go there, scroll, click post, at least aim
post.
Aim that everything you post gets you at least one client. Don't be looking at trying to go viral, right? Viral is good, but value is better. Right? There's more value when you go viral.
And quality over quantity is better.
So have the value inside the thing you're doing than rather say, I want to go viral. You will go viral you go viral, you die viral. I mean, your content will die viral. Also, when you see this, tell me what exactly comes into your mind as a content creator. This is what some photographers use on sets to have some glowing, amazing images. This and other types that he uses. But then again, one thing content creation also does is this, right? You also end up making more money aside your actual job, which is being a photographer, videographer, or whatever. But now people may pay you to even do content for them by brands and other things. So you end up making
a full-time job.
You end up making more money. Even as a creative. Do you understand?
Yep.
I hope you understand.
Oh yeah. They will understand that. I know you understand. Please, don't shame me. Okay.
So I'm going to tell you something a wise man said. Creativity gives you the art. Content creation gives your art a voice, reach, and market. Don't forget this.
Absolute sense.
Yeah, because the wise man said it.
What do you mean a wise man said it?
A wise man.
Oh, a wise one. Okay, interesting.
I said a wise man said it. A wise man. Anyways, if you watch to this point, don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video with any creative who needs to see this.
It's free. It's free.
For some time.
It's free. Just subscribe, please. Please.
Hey. Okay. Wait. Damn.